Welcome back. Today it's the Stepfather 2 with the tagline, "Make room for Daddy." It starts with Jerry waking up at this mental hospital after having nightmares about his unsuccessful attempt to off his last family. A new doctor at the hospital, for some reason, really wants to try and help Jerry and thinks he can get him to open up more if he shows some trust.
I don't think so.
As you can imagine, that doesn't work, and it ends with Jerry dealing with the doctor and escaping dressed as a security guard he bludgeoned to death while whistling this song. Now, apologies, in my last video I was saying this song was Yankee Doodle. That's incorrect apparently, it's Camptown Races.
Oh, I see.
So next, Jerry steals this guy's car. He drives to a motel and changes his appearance. Now, I must point out at this point that part of Jerry's thing was that he was a master of disguise. Here, I'm sorry, but this is fooling nobody. Here's what he looked like during his last attempt at a family massacre, compared to how he looks now. Just imagine, hey, I think that guy over there is Jerry Blake. You know, the guy on the news who offed all those families. Don't be ridiculous. Jerry Blake never put lemon juice in his fringe. Anyway, for plot purposes, he looks like a totally different person. At this motel, while watching a report on his escape, he sees an obituary for someone called Gene Clifford in the paper, so he'll have that ID. So from now on, we'll call him Gene.
Call me Gene.
On his TV, he sees an ad for a nice family area and has decided he'll be moving there. It hasn't taken him long to find his next victim. No, it's the estate agent who's showing him round the house. But what's up with this woman? She has no colour in her eyes. Does she have blue eyes or brown? Neither actually. They're just all white with a black dot in the middle. Is she an alien? Anyway, the alien's husband recently fucked off, and as a result, her son Todd is always in a mood. Oh, my dad, where's my dad? Gene, has decided that he's now a psychiatrist, and somehow he's already arranged group sessions that include the alien.
It's all very new to me.
The alien explains that Todd has really been hit hard by the divorce. Also, part of this group is Matty. She's a friend of the alien's. She's a mailman, and I already hate her. She tells the alien that she should go for it with Gene. Later, the alien sees Gene coming home from the shops and helps him pick up his single-man groceries.
You want to know the secret to cooking? You find someone else to do it.
So he goes round to her house for dinner with her and Todd. Todd leaves the table early and the alien hears a thudding noise. Gene goes out to see what's going on and it's Todd throwing a ball to himself against the garage door. Because my dad's not around. Anyway, Gene teaches Todd how to throw properly and later we see him showing him how to hammer nails in. He's now 100% focused on making this his new family. But what's this? At his next session, he sees a man outside the alien's house. This has completely distracted him, so he ends the session early. Matty is a bit suspicious of Gene. Gene goes straight round to the alien's house pretending that he's there to play catch with Todd, but Todd's not there. Phil, however, is, and he's the alien's ex-husband, thinking they might get back together. Gene goes back home and furiously cuts wood. Matty has come round. Gene doesn't hear her over his shouting and the sound of the circular saw, so Matty lets herself in. Turns out the thing she left and had to come back for was her mailman's hat. While she's there, she looks in his notepad and sees that it's blank. The next day, the alien is having a one-on-one session with Gene and tells him that her husband has asked for a second chance and that she's thinking of taking him back because it would be good for Todd. Somehow, Gene manages to convince the alien to send Phil round to his house to have a chat with him to find out if he's serious.
Relationships are a lot of work.
While he's there, the alien is at Matty's house, and Matty is telling her that there's something odd about Gene. Back at Gene's, he's killing Phil. He finds his motel room key in his pocket, goes there, packs all his stuff up, and piles it into Phil's boot with his dead body.
Come on, Phil. Let's take a ride.
Then he drives his car around this junkyard, smashing it up, before walking home, whistling Camptown Races. Just as he gets home, Todd is lurking and asks Gene what happened with his dad, and he says he doesn't know. These two are bonding now, and Gene teaches Todd how to whistle his favourite song. No wonder your dad left, Todd. It's bad enough that you can't throw a ball or hammer a nail. It turns out you can't even whistle.
What an idiot.
Cut to mailman Matty, who's having a look through Gene's mail. The alien is asking Gene what happened with Phil last night.
All he wanted was a hot meal and a warm bed from you, nothing more.
Gene admits to the alien that he wants to take Phil's place and they kiss, while Phil's body is being crushed at the junkyard. Now there's a party at Gene's house.
She's agreed to become my wife.
Isn't that a little soon?
No, it's not.
Well, that is a bit soon, isn't it? Matty tells the alien she's suspicious of Gene and admits to going through his mail. She's definitely going to do some digging now. She sees he's got a letter from his old high school and opens it.
I knew it. I fucking knew it.
She calls Gene and arranges to meet him at a park and presents him with evidence. She says there's a picture of him in the basketball team.
Man can change a lot in 25 years.
Not this much, Gene.
Yeah, there's no getting out of that, is there? Matty says she's going to tell the alien, but Jean asks her to let him come clean himself.
We got till 5.
Jean doesn't tell the alien, but he does buy her flowers, and then they bang. While the alien is sleeping, Matty is trying to call her, but she hears a noise in the house. Her weapon of choice as a mailman? A letter opener. She goes to check the noise out and oh, it's just a cat and it was in the bin. Anyone else have a cat that hangs around in the bin? Didn't think so. As she's taking the cat outside, Jean comes up behind her and strangles her to death before hanging her up and leaving a suicide note. He grabs a bottle of wine and uses it to wipe the prints off the typewriter and brings the wine back to the alien. On his way back, he makes his way through some backyards while whistling Camptown races, but someone has seen him.
Who's there?
Oh, apparently not. What's the deal here? Is this guy blind? When he gets back, the alien has woken up and Jean pours the wine. She points out that the wine is very fancy and asks where he found it at this time of night.
Oh, I have my secrets.
Yes, we know you do. Next day, the alien gets a call telling her that Matty is dead, and Jean says it's probably because she was sad and lonely. Who's this? Oh, it's their neighbour Sam, and sorry, he is blind. That makes sense. Sam tells them that he heard someone leaving her house the night she died, and the guy was in the back garden whistling. It's sad that she's dead and everything, but now it's the wedding day. It comes so quick, Todd hasn't had time to have his suit altered. He brings his mum a gift and it's from Matty's parents. They used to send Matty the same wine every year for her birthday, and the alien has seen that it's the same wine that Jean brought home the night that Matty died. On top of this, she hears someone whistling in the hallway. It's Todd, and the tune is Camptown Races, the same one blind man Sam heard in his garden that night.
Where did you learn that?
Jean told me.
She asks Jean where he got the wine that night.
I don't remember. Why?
She probes further and he goes crazy.
I even had sex with you, for God's sake!
God, that's gotta hurt.
That's it now, it's a fight. He even tries to smash Todd in the face with a bottle. Todd escapes to a broom closet, so Jean locks him in there while he deals with the alien. And it's a decent fight, to be honest. Todd, who's shit at everything else, manages to escape from the broom closet and smash a hammer into Jean's chest. So Todd and the alien have escaped and she walks down the aisle covered in blood. It looks like Jean is dead, but as we know, he's harder to kill than the Terminator. So until next time. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe and check out this other video. Thank you.